Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a square root with long division method. We are done with LCM method, so today we are going to do it with long division method. First of all, we have to know how we are going to solve any square root question with long division method. We have to know all the rules of division method. So if we have any question 3, 1, 3, 6. Now how we are going to solve it with long division method? We have to make this and we'll write this question over here 3, 1, 3, 6. Another step in the square root long division method is to make pairs. We have to make pairs, and from here we will start making our pairs and we'll make till the end. So this is our first pair, this is our second pair. We are done with two steps. First of all, we have to make like this and write a number inside it. And second rule is to make pairs from this side. Third rule is how now the main question is how we are going to solve this number. This is 30. When we are doing in a square root with long division method, we have to keep in mind that we have to solve this with a square. What do I mean by a square is we have to solve this from square numbers. For example, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. 36 is greater than 31. But 25 is smaller than this number, so we can write 25. We will write the 25 is the square of 5, so we will write 5 over here. 5 at the top is square 25, and we also have to write 5 over here. 2 times 5 over here, 1 time 5 at the top, and the square over here. We have to add these square numbers and we will subtract these numbers. Then make a long line like this, borrow, and it will be 6, and when we will add this, so it will 10. Now copy these numbers over here. This is the division rule. Now it's 636. Now we don't have to make any pairs. Now another step is we have the number over here. It's 10. We have to take another square number. For example, this is 636. And we have 10 over here. We have to take one square number. What I mean is we have 10. Take any square number. For example, if I take 5. Multiply them, so it will be 25 to it will be 525. This is smaller than this number, but we will try it with 6. Remember this, we have to take a square number to solve our question. When we will have any number over here, we have to take a square number with it. So we are going to solve it with 6. So it's 36, and it's 3. 6 times 1 is 6. So we can write this over here. So 10, 6, and the same rule we have to write it 2 times. 6. We will add these number and we'll subtract these number. Don't forget to write 6 on the top as well. Nothing is remainder. Remainder is 0. But over here we will have 2, 1, 1. Now write it properly. Square root 3136 is equals to 50, 56. Answer. We have solved one square root question. When we have a question, we have to make this like a structure and write a number inside it. After writing this number inside it, from our right side, we have to make pairs. After making pairs, we have to solve our first pair with a square number. You can take a square number, but it should be less than from this number or it is equals to this number. So 25 was the correct, because 36 was greater than this number and 25 is smaller than this number, so we can solve it easily. Then first of all, write 5 over here, then write 5 on the top, and keep remember this, that we have to write 2 times 5 over here. We are writing the number at the top. This is the division rule, to write any number at the top, and 25 square is 5. Add these number and subtract these number. We will get our answer 6, and over here 10. Copy the another pair. Copy down. Then we have this 10. Take another square number from which we can solve this number. So take this 10 and write in a square number after it. Then multiply it, so you will get your answer. And keep remember the rule that we have to write a square 2 times, not the 10. You don't have to write 10 2 times. You just have to write a square number 2 times, a square at the top, and here is a number over here. Subtract this, add this, you will get your answer. After you have solved and there is nothing remainder left, write your answer like this, that is square root 3136 is equals to 56, and this is your answer. And how we can check that our answer is correct is multiply 56 with itself. 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 5 is 30, so it will be add 3, so it's 33. 5 times 6 is 30, 5 times 5 is 25, and add 3, so it will be 28. 6, 3 and 8 is equals to 11, and 3. Your answer is correct. You have proved it. An easiest way to prove your answer is just multiply your answer with its own number. 56 multiply by 56, you will get your answer. If your answer is the same number, it means you have solved the solution correctly. Now, following the same rule, make like this. Write this number inside it. Making pairs from your right side. 1, 2. Now, in the first question we have 4 numbers, so we can make pair easily, but over here we have 5. I cannot make the pair of this number 1. I am going to make a triangle like this. Just like make your pairs, you have, after making the pairs, just make it like this small triangle, because you don't have any number to make it. That's why when one number is left, we have to make this small triangle on the number. We have to make this is square at the number which is left, and we cannot make the square of that number. 1 is left over here. How we are going to solve it? Just take its square number. We will take 1. Now write this number 2 times. I just make it properly. 1. Write 2 times. Now also write it at the top. Write 1 over here. Then make a long line. add these number and subtract this. Nothing left over here but 2. Copy this pair, 32. We have 2 over here. We have to take any square number with it. So let's try 2 with 1. 1 times 1 is 1 and 1 times 2 is 2. It is 21, but we have 32. Let's try with it 2, 4 and 4. 44 is greater than 32, but 21 is smaller than 32. So we will take 1. Now write this number 2 times. Also write it at the top. Your number. Add this number and subtract this number. Take a long line. It's 22. Now subtract these number. 1 over here and 1 over here. 11 is left over here. Now copy this 25. Now we have to solve this at once. We have 22 over here. Take an square number with 22. Take 5 square, 25, 10 and 12 and 11. We can solve this easily. Write this number 2 times. Also write it at the top. Your number. Long line. Subtract them and add this number. Nothing left over here, but 230 is left over here. Just left this number like this because we don't need to do anything with this number. Write it properly. Square root 1, 3, 2, 2, 5 is equals to 115. Answer. Prove your answer one time so it will be easy for you. 1, 1, 5. 1. Multiply this number with its own number. 25. 1 is 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Times 5 is 5. Times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 5, 12. 5 is 5, 10, 11, 12. 3 and 1. Correct. We have proved our answer. We have learned also that whenever we don't have any pair number and one number is left, so we have to make this a small triangle at the top, which is also called as cap. Now we are going to do some decimal questions. 5.5225. Now how we are going to solve this decimal question? Follow all the same steps. Make pairs. Cap. Now from which table we are going to solve this number? We have 5. We can easily solve this with 4. 2 square, 2, 2 and 4. Add this number and subtract these. 1, 4. Now we have decimal over here and we have written our one number at the top. So now we have to put this decimal after this one number. Because this decimal is after one digit, so when we are writing over here, we have to put this decimal after this one digit. Then just solve it. Don't need to put any decimal down over here. Copy this 52 1 we have over here. Now 152. Let's try with 4 and 2. 4. No, we cannot solve it with. Now 3. 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 4 is 12. We can solve it with 3. 3 over here, 2 times at the top. $129. Add these number and subtract them. Borrow 3, 2, nothing left over here. 4 and 6. Again copy this. 2, 3, 2, 5. 46 with 5. You can solve it with 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 32. 5 times 4 is 20 and 23. Yes, we can solve it with 5 easily. Two, 3, 2, 5. Subtract them and add these number. Nothing left. The remainder, it's 10, 7. It's 470. 470 and nothing remainder. Write it. 5.5225 is equals to 2.35. 2.35. Prove your answer. Just write your answer and multiply with its own number. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15. 17. 5 times 2 is 11. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9, 10. 3 times 2 is 6, 7. 3 times 5 is 10. 3 times 3 is 6, 7. 2 times 2 is 4, 5, 7, 8. 12, 2, 7 plus 10, 14, and it's 15. 1 plus 4, 5. Correct answer. 5.5225. Proof. Now we are all done. We have done all the questions of a long division method, and I hope so that you have enjoyed this video. So take care. Bye bye.